It's about 5 o'clock. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? A bit distracted here. I've been dealing with a lot of real life issues today. Finally able to get on here and stream. I've been dealing with a bunch of adult life crap. On my damn vacation, near the end of my vacation. And so I may be getting a phone call during the stream that I'm going to have to take. But I'm not just going to sit around and twiddle my thumbs and wait for this person to call me. So I decided to get on here and relax a little bit and stream. Play some Hogwarts. First thing this morning, I've had to deal with, I had to call and make a claim to my home insurance. And dealing with other stuff. It's just been one thing after another. So now I'm finally getting to sit down and chill. Turn my phone down. Alright. Share my stream. Vissi värld. Yes. Man, if only Sir Lan hadn't left. I used to enjoy talking to him when I started my stream. Telling him what was going on in my neck of the woods. But he got all pissy because he couldn't accept another person's opinion, apparently, and decided not to watch me anymore. So don't get too far up that shit creek without a paddle, my friend. You can't even have an adult conversation. It's either your way or the highway, apparently. Alright, ladies and germs. I am going to get started here in just a moment. You better not be licking them tootsies, young man. I'm gonna put some socks on them feet. I haven't seen my friend Soul Lead in forever. What's going on, handsome black man? Doogie Howser. It's game time, my friend. I'm just now able to get on here and play. Been dealing with some real life adult crap that I'm having to deal with. And that crazy windstorm we had Friday, it ripped off like over a dozen shingles off my roof. And tore down this big branch off of a tree behind our house. messed up my gate going into my backyard, which keeps my dog from getting out and running loose. And the skirt around my house. Fun stuff. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what quest we have active here. I think it's the one I gotta go talk to Natty again. How are you doing, Mr. Hauser? Yeah. Dude, when I was out there, wind was blowing so hard it about knocked me over. I was sitting here eating some Burger King for lunch Friday. I was gonna get on here and stream after I ate. I didn't get to stream at all Friday. Not at all, because of all the weather shit going on. And then it knocked out my power around 1:30, and it was out until like around 4 o'clock. I was sitting here eating, I hear this boom! I'm like, what the F? So I put my food up so my dog can't get it, and I get my socks and shoes on, I go outside, and this big ass tree fell and like bent the gate all to hell, knocked the skirt loose around the corner of my house, and then another section went across the roof and then fell in the front patio. I was like, man, my dad had to come over and we had to drag that shit to the end of the driveway to this like area where they pile a bunch of branches and stuff to be picked up. It's like every winter where I'm picking up mostly small branches around my house from the damn storms. But it was crazy. So today I had to call and file a claim with my home insurance. It's crazy. On Saturday, my wife and I went up to Pigeon Forge to celebrate our 23rd wedding anniversary. We did this big Titanic museum up there, and there's a sky coaster thing, or a mountain coaster. You get on like this individual like metal. It looks like kind of like a go-kart, but on a track. It's like your own individual coaster, and you get on it, and it takes you all the way to the very top, and you go all the way down, zigs and zags and swirls going all the way down and down hills and everything. And there's like 2 levers you control with both arms, and you pull back to apply brakes if you feel that you're going too fast. That was a lot of fun. And there wasn't a whole lot of adult things that we wanted to do up there. It was mostly kid stuff, besides from the Titanic Museum and the mountain coaster. So next time we go on vacation, we're going to go to Gatlinburg. But FYI, I may have to take a phone call. I'm waiting on someone to call me to schedule an adjuster to come out and look at my house. So I may have to quickly answer that. Okay, I'll have to turn that down. Just have to keep an eye on it. Your birthday was Thursday? Well, happy birthday, man. Did you do anything fun? Go out to eat somewhere with family, friends? Well, any immediate family, like brother, sister, mom, dad, cousins? My birthday was in January. Closer and closer to 50. Crazy. Your sister bought you a hat? That's cool. I'm not much of a hat person. I try wearing hats, but it just makes the scalp itch. I got a few baseball caps, a Marvel ball cap, and a Crystal Lake Jason Voorhees kind of ball cap with a fake blood on the corner cap. Yeah, I've got hair. My brother was a big hat wearing guy. He still wears hats, but he wore hats so much since like high school, it caused him to lose his hair and kind of go bald. But he's always had super short hair since then. He just keeps it short. I think if he ever grew his hair out, it would look it would look odd, you know. After seeing someone in your family with a certain hairstyle for so long, and then they suddenly go the complete opposite direction. That'd be bizarre to like look at. You shave bald? Cool. I would look kind of weird bald headed. Just like use one of those apps that make you look bald headed. And I look strange. I look strange, my friend. Strange. Yes.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
You can't imagine how annoying you are. Yes. I could have probably just teleported, but I want to maybe touch and explore some parts of the castle that I haven't quite probably visited yet. I guess we're in the
I have been meaning to speak with you.
You could have sat down on the bench over there, not on the floor.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later,
I think any father
we left
would
to
do
come
what
to
they could to
Scotland.
protect their daughter or son.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
So tomorrow, and later today, I want to get my wife to help me see if we can fix the skirt outside and the gate as best we can. Then tomorrow, my dad's going to come up at some point, and I got to go up on my roof and take some pictures. And he's going to bring over a tarp. And then I got to go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get something to keep the tarp from blowing away off the roof. Excuse me. I don't remember eating that. So yeah, I gotta go and spend more money and get bungee cords, straps or something to keep the tarp. No, I'm no roofing guy, man. Plus, it was a big storm that went through, like crazy high winds. So my insurance is gonna cover it. Of course, I'm gonna have to pay $1,000 for my deductible.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Nah, it's only 12, maybe a little over 12 pieces of shingles that came off the roof from all those high winds. It was crazy, man. Man, Michael Jackson, if he was alive today, God rest his soul, could have made a perfect music video with all that wind. You know how he loved putting wind hitting him when he was doing all those music videos back in the day. What would your father think of what we're doing?
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
No problem. Anytime.
Revelio.
That chest, yeah, it's downstairs somewhere. Maybe in the kitchen. I don't know. Man, I can't imagine being in a great hall like this, eating the most delicious food provided. Crazy. Alright, time for the next quest. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that next. Alright, let's go do that. I remember that now. Because they have, that place sells, some, attack plants that I need to, that I want to get.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How nice to see you, my young friend. I'm probably gonna have to fly around Hogsmeade because they got this protective bubble above their, over their city. Jeez Louise, come on. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 different brooms. This one seemed like it was the fastest, so I got it.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I need like 400 coin or 4,000 coins for my next broom upgrade.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
She looks like my other character that I have, except she has redder hair.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
Less purple.
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
One second, Kaz. I thought that was Allstate texting me.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however.
Booba-Tubas.
If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Why don't you do it yourself? What's wrong with your legs and arms and hands and fingers?
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really. Covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
I'd go myself, but I don't want to,
Our
so I'm
spotted
asking
housemates are
a
counting
complete
on you, so
stranger
you mustn't tarry.
to do it for me.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-tubers. I
Booba-tubers?
hope it's worth the risk.
Yeah. Because apparently she's too lazy to go do it herself. Booba-tubers.
Sometimes it seems all...
Can you imagine, like, walking up to a complete stranger that's in the same school with you and be like, excuse me, you seem like a good person, a good friendly chap. Could you mind going in that forest over there and picking me up some rare mushrooms? Because I need them for this thing, I'm doing some alchemy and I need it for, it's an ingredient I need for class. I'd go myself, but I don't feel like doing it. Can you imagine? Or if someone came up to you and was like, yeah, hey, you seem like a friendly sort. Do you mind going in that dark forest over there and picking me out some rare, ooey, gross ingredients that I need for making this potion? This concoction that I'm building up. I'm gonna brew. Yeah.
Lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Oh, cool.
Revelio. Lumos.
Outside, near a smokestack, a chimney.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
And I am broker than a $2 hooker. So I can sell some things.
will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
There we go. Let's see. Guess I'll buy some mandrake seeds.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise
Yeah.
purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
I'll get the cabbage later. It's combat cabbage.
Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Let's go behind her counter.
You're
Take...
a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Yeah, that's what they like to do. Alright. Man, my wife and I forgot to watch the latest episode of Last of Us last night. You have to watch it tonight.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Yeah. Let's see here. You about to take a nap? Alright, man. Enjoy your snooze. And I was sleeping so good this morning. From work, I forgot to. I overslept a little bit. Find this smokestack. Can't get on my broom because it's lame. Catch you on the flip side, my friend. Next time I see you. Wow, that looks sketchy. That building's holding on. I hope those are some good support bolts, whatever, holding on to that rock surface.
I'd rather scrape
Man.
cauldrons than work with muggles.
There's this smokestack. I gotta get up there behind it somehow. There it is.
Lumos.
You're full of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Alright.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Yeah. Alright. Let's just fast travel to the Forbidden Forest. Guess I'll have to use this one. I had been debating since Friday whether I wanted to file a claim or not. Like, should I just, you know, I'm no roofer, but should I probably just try to hammer these shingles myself? I'm not much of a pro at it.
These rocks have seen better days.
I'm no craftsman. It sucks. I mean, like, in December I had a file clean on my house because of the pipe festival. Now, January, February, March, 3 months later, I'm doing it again. I'm going the wrong way. It's confusing me.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba tubers?
Booba tubers! That looks sketchy.
Revelio.
I hope that person calls me soon. Great, a big troll. Forest troll. I don't know if I could sneak up behind him and do that knockout spell.
Just my luck, a troll.
Well, we'll try to sneak up behind him.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Ow. It's ow there.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Ow.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
That's not working, that Expelliarmus.
Protego!
Damn.
Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Gryffindor! Bombarda!
Damn it.
Stupid one. Gryffindor. Bombarda. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
That glacier don't last long.
Bombarder.
Knocked him out with his own weapon. Whew. Oh, candles. Troll bogeys. 3 more of that stuff. Booby tubers. Nice. 2 legendary unidentified items. Leech juice. Talking about my leech juice. I don't think I came to this cave. No. If it was, man, if I could convince my wife, I would sell our home as is, pay off our debt, and then move into an apartment complex somewhere, 1 or 2 bedroom apartment. And hopefully be able to bring our dog along with. And cat. Because, man, these home repair stuff, I love living here, it's great, but man, having to deal with this shit like once every year. Of course, I've never had this many shingles blown off my roof, but I've never had to file 2 different claims within 3 months from each other. Crazy. It's either glitched or that lantern's just floating there. Let's see if I can sneak past. Enemies are fighting something over there.
Not survive this fight.
Oh, force troll.
Bingo! Where's that goblin hell, you little beast?
Oops. Two more. One more. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting that troll, if at all possible. Damn, he's just tearing up those people, those other bad guys. He's got some kind of red glow about him. guess they're trying to capture him. Slice a poacher duelist while they're casting Reducto. Oh, he's a little spider. I guess I can't use that spell on spiders. Which is unfortunate. Very ominous music playing. That troll even had a, I think it's a makeshift chair he made for himself. So he can just sit there and chill. Yeah, I got it good. My own den, shelter, fire, good. Somehow he even lit these little candles around here. One more, and I can't seem to find it. someone got hurt. That's probably a poacher.
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Really?
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft. Come out before I find you.
Too late.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
You know, they're only stunned. They're not actually dead. Goodness gracious. This guy, my character's too nice. If someone asked me, hey, could you go into a creepy dark forest and gather up some smelly, sticky ingredients for me so I can craft a very wicked thing for my studies. I'm 26.
Bombarda!
What's he doing? Not that I don't mind him attacking me. Must be a glitch. Yeah, it's gotta be a glitch. Okay. That was too easy. He was like, screw you, I don't want to fight. I'm just gonna walk around and mind my own business. It's kind of disappointing. That's weird. Was hoping it'd be one last Boobatuber over here. Alright. Boobertubers, you're the one. Boobertubers, where are you? I gotta collect you for the quest. I need a Boobertuber, Badoobertubers. I do not see any more Boobertubers. Boobertubers. I gotta collect this one more Boobertuber, and I cannot find it. Not anywhere that I have searched in this circle in the dark forest. Where is it? I want to find it for the lady. Great. Where is it? I want to get one more sticky, smelly Boobertuber for my collection. Yes. And I'm out of camera. Alright. I tend to do that. Boobertubers. Do you like searching for Boobertubers? I know I do. They're fun. It's like hide and seek. This one's really good at the game. You look at the map. Why is there one and more quest thing? I wish I could rotate the map. Maybe they only come out at night. It is night, I think. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. There may still be some construction work being done on Olympic Boulevard near Lakewood. Down to one lane, period. Hopefully she hasn't left yet. Yeah, she's already going through the back way. Never mind. She's way ahead of me. I meant to tell her that before she left work, but oh well. I don't know what they were doing. There's like long stretch of road near about a mile from my house. They had traffic down to one lane doing something. If I only had a boober tuber tracker that could point me in the right direction. Yes. Make it so. I want to find the last boober tuber. Where are you? You will be mine. I demand it. I command it.
Confringo!
The babies of the spiders. They are no more. Because I killed them. That is the Boobotuber. I do not know this. You can cast your spells over and over and over again, but the moment you start hitting enemies with it, it has to recharge. You can't just go wailing on enemies repeatedly for some unknown reason. They don't want to make you too OP. That would be unfair to the poachers. They have the right to chance to hit you with a magical spell. It is only fair. Yes. It's only fair that they hit you. The chance to strike you with such a magical spell. To take damage from you. Try to stop you from stopping them. And I have been all over. I'm gonna wait a day and see what becomes of this area. Because I have been all over this place. Oh, man. I think that my wife is home, and I forgot to turn back on my Wi-Fi. Yep, she's home. Okay, dokie. Well, I don't see any Boobotuber. Where is the Boobotuber? I've waited like a whole day. Day and night cycle, and these things have not respawned.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Easy peasy. Mongrel fur. Them damn mongrels. They're so mongrel. Whatever. Come on. I may have to just abandon this quest or do it over or something. I found the first 4 pretty easy. Oh, that was weird. Alright, I'm gonna have to just give up on this quest for now and come back later or something. Who's that, baby? Whoosh! Goodness. Who's that? Is that Mama? Is that Mama? Yeah? Is that Mama's? Yeah? Is that Mama? Alright. Let's do it. Not yet. I was waiting to get home and give me a hand. Shit. I'm also waiting on Allstate to call me back, but they haven't called me yet. Let's go to room requirement. I need to plant a mandrake.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
No. He's been sleeping a lot. Yeah. Well, come back later for that mandrake. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow morning for a couple of hours, then I've got to do some work on my roof. I gotta put a tarp so I don't get any water damage on the inside of my house. Oh, map chamber, okay.
Welcome back.
Jeez.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
I wish I knew where all the damn...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
All those little statues you have to collect. That was weird. A graphic glitch. Oh. Hang on. Okay. I accidentally like put my information in. I think it was Baker Roofing, and then it like went to this other website, and now like different roofing companies have been calling me for a free estimate. Like that's right. I've already got one set up for.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And
Give me
sir,
some coffee.
there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A
Oh, no.
polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do
Takes
you
months.
already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh no. It'll be even his clothes. That's not how that works.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you will need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
That's weird.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor,
Oh,
I was
no.
hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder what happened to his leg. Oh, I gotta go upstairs.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Really? I thought it told me to go up the stairs. Goodness, young man. You do your business outside, baby? You do your business? Yeah? You do your business, Bubba's? Yeah? Okay. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
The knights salute him differently.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I know. I'm going to get off here in about 28 minutes. I spent a damn good portion of it looking for this thing a girl wanted me to get, but I couldn't find the last one, so I ended up having to just abandon that quest for now. I'll try looking for it maybe off stream once we're done fooling around with the skirt. Dad's gonna come over sometime tomorrow. I may have to go to Lowe's and get some rope and stuff to secure that tarp to the roof.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Yeah. It's supposed to rain like Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
My character drunk college use potion.
Classes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Booba Pass.
My character is gonna sneak into the headmaster's quarters, and I gotta find his servant. But his servant is very loyal to the headmaster. I got to trick them to let me get in there because one of the trials is inside the headmaster's office. Yeah, Professor Fig had a potion for me to drink to disguise myself to look like Professor
I should like
Black.
to speak with you, Professor.
Oh, great.
Professor Black, again. It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Yeah, Professor Fig had a polyjuice potion for him to drink.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will.
And then the potion master, the potion professor, I can't think of his name, that has a limp. He came to
deserve him as a headmaster.
Professor Black thing. I've got that potion you want me to brew it up for you. And he's like, okay, go ahead. He's like, well, we probably should discuss this in private.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
And he's like, you sure it's kind of personal? He's like, no, you can speak clear. Well, the potion's for your boils, sir. Oh, yes. my boils. Okay. Just have a student bring them to me. He's like, are you sure? Yes. Hopefully you have enough potion for all my boils. It was quite hilarious.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh,
Miss
Professor,
Broom? Oh, Bloom.
this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells.
Her name is Bloom, and he's
Might
calling her
work on one
Broom.
that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Some people were like, something seems off with the headmaster.
Lovely to see you.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day in the Great Hall. I spit out my breakfast. Not sure it sent the right message.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. He couldn't care less about
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Oh no.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into
Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand.
I'll never understand that, man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes,
Great.
Of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Uh-oh. The Polyjuice potion's wearing off.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
I looked on the Discover Card website. I had to call them and get help getting into the website on the laptop because it was giving me issues. I wasn't typing in the username correctly, and it says I can go to certain ATMs and pull out money. And I thought it was one at a Speedway, so I drove down there, and I was having issues working. I think it works down there, but it was declining it, so I thought I was at the wrong ATM. So then I couldn't find it on the app on my phone, so I had to come all the way back home, get on the computer and look again. Then I went to the ATM at the small Mapco gas station and used it there and tried to get money out, and it declined it for some reason. It won't let me. So I was like, well, there goes that idea. I was gonna get $200 and put it and go to the bank and put it in the bank, but I couldn't get it. So we'll just hopefully I'll get paid tomorrow. If not, I know. If not, Wednesday or Thursday.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I'll probably let you borrow the Discover card so you can get gas. and I'll just get it from you later. It'd be funny if the password to get into the headmaster's office was sherbet lemon. Something about pure blood in French. I guess you can change the password every now and then. Professor Black's a pure blood Slytherin. So his password is something about pure blood in French. We forgot to watch Last of Us last night. I didn't. Yeah, and I didn't think about it till after I done got to work. I was like, damn it. I got a bag of 10. There's some kind of a classic 10 bag White Castle cheese for cheese last night. Yeah, I ate 10 of them. Yeah. It was good. I had a nice quiet night. No issues. His class is. I don't remember being allowed to go up here before. Let me see something real quick. Sherbet lemon. Cool. Let's see. Ugh. That seems kind of silly. I'll wear that for a bit. Goodness. Level 2.
The gargoyle.
Okay.
That's where I need to speak the password.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toujours pure.
A little different from the movie, but okay.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
There's a sorting hat. And a box. In the movie, he was sitting on
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Hair tonic, mustache wax, bone-to-wind pomade, comb, pearl-handled black, back scratcher, gold-handled doxycide.
That must be the pedestal.
Oh. Sucked them into the book. Like, the Chamber of Secrets.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
This is kind of cool. You gotta hide from death. Damn. It's messed up. I may not have enough time to finish this. Make your way through town without being seen. Great.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I see a... down, can't remember what those things are called, but...
a ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Why are you sitting here waiting? Go up the ladder.
This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Not too bad.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
I don't think I can fight them.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
I got a potion. Dad cut his grass today with Michael's help. Because I asked if he wanted to come up today, because I need to get up there and take pictures of the roof and put them on the claim thing for the insurance. I think the lady at the roof company said they would be able to come out to like the 21st or something. Yep. I'm gonna have to use the Discover card. It's the only choice. It's the only option. I know. I wish we had a $500 deductible. I talked to a lady at the roofing company, and I can't remember what exactly she said. She said someone was going to get back in touch with me or something. And then Allstate's also supposed to call me. Baker Roofing.
Now's my chance.
That's close.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
The invisibility cloak. What if I get to use that in the game, like when I'm not in this book?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You see something. I can't access talents right now.
Outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Great.
Wield the wand you see before you.
Ooh.
Do not squander its extraordinary power.
That's the Master Wand. That was Dumbledore's.
Felt such power. Bombarder.
Unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to get off here for today. I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central. I'm either going to play this or some Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your day.